and welcome to another video, and welcome to another review. We're looking at a Coachman VIP460, get it right, and it's a 2-berth and washroom, and it's just over £35,000. Now, the VIP range has been out since around about 1989, 90, I think it was, the VIPs. I can't remember just the top of my head, but they've been out a long time, and many caravanners know the VIP because of the fact is they're a nice van, lots of value, and they just really have that appeal, especially as well on used buys. People will go and plumb for a VIP because they know that they've got a good van. Right, let's crack on. Right, let's start off with the front end lounge. And the front end lounge is really comfortable. You've got, let's just get a bit more light in here. You've got a nice big long shelf here, of course. You've got the big sunroof at the top here. And of course the VIP got these really nice styled roof lockers. They look really smart. And everything feels very tight, very nicely made, of course. Yes, you got the plastic mouldings here, but it's a good quality and everything fits in nicely. There's no big gaps. There's things like a thing there for your mobile phone to be charged up. Again, you've got a little coffee table here, alarm, and also you've got plug sockets in that corner. And the seating is very comfortable. Plus you get all these nice big scatter cushions too. It all feels quite nicely and tasteful inside. It's modern, and as I say, it's very well made. Good, lots of locker storage, and it closes in nicely, nice and soft. Right, LED corner spot lamps, of course, and you do get access lockers. Now I'm sure that's something they weren't fitting on all that long ago. I can't quite remember, but anyway, they're there. So access lockers, so you don't have to go messing around getting the cushions up, and it really does make life a lot easier. So first impressions of the lounge areas, it's really nice. It's a nice place to be in, there's no doubt about it. You can imagine, again, on a nice summer's evening, being sat there with a few friends and just enjoying the views. Right, let's get into the kitchen area, because the kitchen area offers a decent amount of spec. We've got, again, the Thetford dual fuel hob, and also full oven, grill, of course, and of course you've got a nice big sink again. You've got the old chrome tap there. It's a nice bit of splashback, some sockets, your light switch there, and again you've got this nice big lockers there, and it just feels really nicely put together. You've also got an extension flap at the side here, there you go, so if you need any more space, you've got it. Again, we got these, don't slide out, do they? No, they don't. I thought they slid out those, but they don't, I don't think. I'm not going to try pushing them out there, I can't remember, I thought they slid out. But everything's nice and well put together. Typical Coachman. And then you've got this side dresser here, which is fairly quite high up actually, with cupboard there. Again, you've got your fridge, which is a Thetford fridge freezer, and also you've got here some more main sockets. And I quite like this little chrome strip, it's a nice little touch, isn't it? Again, you've got the Russell Hobbs microwave, LED lighting, and plenty of surface here. As you can tell, I've got the granddaughter here. Oh, will you be quiet, please? Thank you. Quiet. Okay. Yeah. Do you like this caravan, by the way? Do you?
Is that also the heating?
So the heaters? No, it's what am I whispering for? It's the vent roof vent. And I was a bit surprised that it doesn't have a built-in extractor fan, to be quite honest. But I think that's in on the lasers. But at least it's got one. So you've got your control panel over here. And of course your LD heating controls. Again, the mirror. Again, some storage at the bottom here. Another plug socket. Put your shoes and stuff in there. So, plenty of storage for 2 people. But it really is a nice van. Right, let's go into that washroom, because the washroom in Coachman's, as I say, I always say it, but they are one of the best. And this is no exception. You've got large wardrobe here. You've just seen that, so it's a bit dark. We are losing our light. We've got drawers at the bottom, Thetford cassette loo, of course, radiator there, storage again above, nice big window, again Coach have kept the window in, and a nice stand-alone sink unit here, nice chrome sink, and of course some storage in. This is just a nice design. I just like that little, it's just a nice touch, isn't it? Nice big mirror, and of course the big shower cubicle with a little bit of a marble effect type thing there, which you don't get obviously on the Arcadia, but it's a real good size. Again, I'd like to see a roof vent up there. And when it comes to more storage, you've got some more here, and this is where the freestanding table is. So the washroom is bang on again, 5-star as per normal from Coachman. So let's have a bit of a summary what we think of the VIP460. Well, on a cold October afternoon, late afternoon, you can still feel the fact that this van would be a very cosy tourer. For 2 people who just want to go away any time of the year, you're always going to be very comfortable. You've got that VIP badge, which again adds a little bit of kudos, doesn't it? But everything about the VIP is really, really nicely finished off. The locker design, the whole caboodle really is a nice van. The end washroom is great, and I'm glad that they keep this layout, because this end washroom layout is, for 2 people, still one of the best layouts you can get. So, for 35k, is it worth it? Well, to be quite honest, that's the price you're going to pay now for a quality touring caravan. And again, if you in the market, you'd like a VIP but can't stretch to a new one, there's always a good selection of pre-owned models around, which have usually generally been well looked after. So I think, again, Coachman, of course, they still score highly amongst a lot of caravanners. I still get people come and say to me, "Oh, Andy, what do you think of Coachman? Are these good?" I said, "Well, yeah, of course they are." You do get ones that slip through the net, like any caravan manufacturer or whatever car manufacturer, anything. There's always a bad one that slips through, and then somebody will get that and say, "Oh, I won't have another one." But on the whole, Coachman have a very good backup here, with the fact is they do produce a very nice caravan, and at the recent NEC show they did very well. If you're in the market for a motorhome, then of course Coachman now starting to get established into the motorhome market, but don't expect to pick one up cheaply, because they're not cheap, but they are very nice motorhomes. Of course, they're made in Sweden by Cave. So at the end of the day, is the 460 well worth the money? Yes, it is, and I think for the money you'll pay, you could get a lot of years enjoyment out of this caravan, and I don't think you'll go far wrong. Couples will just love it, they really will. Plenty of space, plenty of spec, nice fittings. What more do you want? On that note, I'll wrap this video up, and thank you again for watching. Please keep watching the channel, and also forgive my young granddaughter here. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye everybody on the channel.
Goodbye, everybody.
There you go. You can tell I've been on child minding duties today, can't you? Right, I'll let you go, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for that. Right, watch what you're doing. Come on. The lovely Hopefully they are the grandkids. See you later, bye.
Dad, just it.